50. Are you concerned about a rise in Christian nationalism? 0345 6060 973. Hudson in Slough, afternoon. Neil says...
Hi, good afternoon. Salams and peace to everyone.
Walin Salam. Go on, Hudson.
I'm not surprised with the rise in Christian nationalism. I was actually expecting this because you mentioned correctly that in the 90s there were so many people, extremists, who were being very extreme in their views, sympathizing with terrorists, etc. And we, as a Muslim community, we did not condemn it enough. And come the grooming gangs and terrorism, that's why there's an idea that Muslims are trying to take over. My concern over a decade ago was the evisceration of Christian values. Now, I, as a Muslim, I went on TV and I said, look, Christianity, the foundations of Christianity are being lost, replaced by secularism. Obviously, there's a vacuum, and Islam seems to be taking that vacuum. So where are the Christian values? Now, this revival I see here, I wouldn't say it's exactly the Christianity of Jesus. I would say it's a crusader Christianity, on the same level as Brendan Tarrant, who killed 50 Muslims in New Zealand. So he was coming from a crusader angle. And I think we as Muslims, we need to do more to outreach and mitigate any fears that we are trying to take over the UK with Sharia law, which we are not. Now, I tried to do an outreach myself, not just a decade ago on TV, but last week I went on a channel which seemed to be on the very, very right wing. I'm not going to name it. And I sort of condemned the killing of Charlie Kirk. And I said, I, as a Muslim, I prayed for his recovery when he was in hospital. And now that he's gone back to his creator, I said, look, all of us, regardless of our religion and politics, can follow his legacy of dealing with adversaries with compassion, kindness, and courage. I had to mention that because there's a stereotype out there amongst the conservatives and Christians that some Muslims were celebrating his death, so I had to correct that. And the final point, that's a thing that happened last week. I'm not going to mention it and give it publicity. Obviously, you had that Quran burner who came. What was really interesting is I wasn't too concerned about the rise in Christians advocating Christian values, but it is that crusader mentality, the anti-Islam mentality, which is concerning, and we have to do a lot more to outreach. So the final point is this. You would have seen that there was a Maori tribe that came to that particular event last week and did the haka dance. And one of the Maori speakers, he said he was defending Christian West, Christian values, and the West of indigenous, white people. So I thought to myself, hang on a minute, the original inhabitants of New Zealand are the Maori tribe and the Mariori tribe. The original name for New Zealand is actually Aotearoa. And Christianity is a Middle Eastern religion. So did he not think this through when he was mentioning this, that his land has been taken away, his original religion has been taken away? So we have to do a lot more in terms of outreach.
That's a very good point, Hudson. Thank you. I think you made all your points very, very clear, and I appreciate your call. Robert?